What up, everybody? It's your boy MC Inspires Black Superman, Mr. Health and Wealth. And let me tell you what this week's message is. This week's message is, right now in your life, you're exactly where you need to be. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, listen, your life is gonna have different chapters in it, right? There's a process from the day you're born to the day you pass away. There are gonna be different chapters in your life. But here's the thing. Where you're at now is exactly where you're supposed to be. A lot of times people feel like they're way behind. Sometimes people feel like, man, everything's right on time. And sometimes people feel like they're a few steps ahead. But I'm gonna tell you this, what I believe as a believer, as a man, as a former police officer, as a father, and as a friend, an uncle, and all the above, I am exactly where I need to be. And I say that because even when I face my trials and tribulations, even when I have my hard times, even when my faith is shaken, a lot of times people are watching me, people are observing me, people are seeing how I respond to different situations. Because a lot of times people just need a walking testimony. A lot of times people need your story and how you deal with certain situations to help them get to their next level. So if I was to quit, if I was to stop, if I was to give up, if I was to say no to God, if I was to do everything against His will and not move forward in my life, then I would stop their destiny. I would stop their opportunity. I would stop them from reaching their full potential. Because a lot of times people don't need to hear, oh, you're going through a hard time. Oh, go to Romans 8:5 or go to Isaiah chapter 3 verse. A lot of times people don't need to say that. They don't need to hear those words. A lot of times they need to see your movement, your walking Bible. Even if you're not a believer, sometimes people are just watching you just to see how you respond to certain situations. So I'm telling you, where you're at is exactly where you need to be, because not only are you going to grow, but you're responsible for somebody else's growth. And I've told you this in recent messages. Your discipline, where you are now, is going to be responsible for other people's destiny. So you got to be responsible right now in the place that you're in, the chapter you're in, because a chapter might be closing and another chapter beginning, or you might be right in the thick of a huge chapter. All I'm telling you is where you're at, you plant your feet 10 toes down and you keep moving forward. And in everything that you do, remember these 4 things. Always eat better, save better, live better, and everything you do, always lead with love. Agape, you guys have a great week.